Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing K-1 fiancé visas. The reason for the video is I get a lot of questions of how fast can I get her there? It's usually a her, but not always. We do have clients, where the genders are reversed from what most people are used to, and now we're also seeing a lot more same-sex couples. But long story short, how fast can I get my fiance to the United States? Oftentimes the K-1 will be the fastest route, but again, it's going to be based on the facts in the given case. So it's going to be very circumstantially dependent. Again, there may be certain situations where getting married first may be more optimal depending on the facts in your case. But generally speaking, the fiance visa is fastest for those looking to bring a loved one to the USA. That said, again, it's not always the case. It will depend on the facts. It also greatly depends on the state of the immigration apparatus at the time petitions and applications are lodged. For example, toward roughly the last year of the Trump administration, we saw the administration trying to make major changes with regard to how the fiancé visa operated versus marriage visas. My opinion, it only operated to the detriment of those seeking legal immigration benefits, which I don't understand why the administration really wanted to mess with those people, but that's how it worked. Now, as of the time of this video, we've sort of seen things kind of revert to the mean, if you will, sort of go back to what we were dealing with prior to that time period. Moving into the next year or so, and with some uncertainty about who the next administration will be headed by, it remains to be seen whether or not the K-1 will remain the fastest methodology to get a loved one from Thailand over to the United States. That being said, as the situation evolves, we will certainly keep you updated on this channel. Hi, my name is Benjamin Hart. You may be aware if you watch these videos on a regular basis, but I'm kind of talking just generally about U.S. immigration here. There are a number of options available for visa options, especially for loved ones of American citizens and lawful permanent residents. It should also be noted that unfortunately there is a lot of, how do we put it, less than optimum information out on the internet. Like, it may be useful in one set of circumstances, but you may not be in those circumstances. It's not a bad idea to contact a legal professional and get an idea of various visa options, because I've noticed one of the biggest problems people make, especially with loved ones, is they make a lot of presumptions about how the immigration system works. For example, they may get married, which may or may not have benefited them in terms of their immigration status. It may have been better to wait, but now you're married and you're kind of locked into having to deal with certain options. It's not a terrible idea, just in a general sense, to contact a legal professional who's used to dealing with U.S. immigration in order to get a lay of the land, if you will, of all of one's options with regard to immigration to the United States.